Basically, this team presses full court any chance they get. And usually when we press full court, really good things happen. We saw this in the second half last game against Lehigh. So many steals, so many turnovers generated, so many missed shots in transition generated because of the chaos that we're causing with that full court press. And the key is you can only full court press when the team is inbounding the ball. And so if you're Penn State, you make a shot and then you press. If you miss, the other team rebounds and then they transition up the floor. You see what I'm saying here? So basically the key for Penn State's defense is making shots, which sounds a little weird, but that's how it works. It's what the Syracuse defense under Boeheim was famous for. When they were able to get set up and apply pressure and get in their zones, they were very vicious and nasty to play on defense, and that all came from them making shots on offense and then being able to get in those setups. And that's how it's going to be for Coach Rhodes here with Penn State. If Penn State is making our shots, we're going to be able to get on nice runs and get turnovers and create pressure on defense, and it's just going to be a lot of chaos, which is going to be good for this team. And then the other thing I gotta say is in that second half, you go into halftime tied against Lehigh. You were supposed to be winning by probably 5-10 points at halftime. You're playing really sloppily on offense, turning the ball over. You're not making shots, which means you're not able to get set up on defense. Nothing was going right for this team. And then at halftime, it was like, man, I just need to see something. I need to see some heart. Like, you're not going to win this game by all of a sudden hitting all your shots. It's not how this team's going to work, right? Last year's team, that might have been how it was. All of a sudden, you can just go on a heater and now you're winning. This year's team, it's not how it's going to be. It was like, man, I need to see some heart from this team. I need to see some grittiness. And that's what they showed, man. They came out and they played hard in that second half. They went for the jugular and they won the basketball game. Kanye Clary ended up having a 20-point game, his second straight 20-point effort. He has been the offensive catalyst on this team.